welcome to our Balanced Life class. Let's start, as always, with a little bit of breathing. We're going to breathe into the back today. So bring your hands over your lower back and just focus on directing your breath kind of to that point, getting that intra-abdominal pressure into your lower back. And just try to breathe natural, especially make sure that your exhale is nice and long, getting rid of any breath before you breathe in again. And then as you breathe in, just think of expanding the lower back into your hands. Just take a few more moments here, breathing low. And then inhale, closing. But still thinking of breathing nice and low, especially in the back to support your back and get that internal core engaged. Let's warm up the feet now. We're going to shift our weight side to side, lift those toes. Today our focus is going to be weight shifting and being mindful of that. So kind of start with that. All right, and then get your heel lifting. And then we'll do both. We'll lift one heel and toe. Or the heel and the toes of the opposite foot. All right, very good. Next, get to a split stance, keeping both feet facing forward, and we'll gently bend the knees down. Switching legs, nice little bend. All right, and relax, very good. Let's warm up the hips, get our feet a little wider and shift the weight from side to side. You also can get a little rotation in the pelvis. All right, bring our feet in a little and a nice big circle with the hips. And reverse directions. All right, very good. If you can, gently raise up above your head, and we're going to tilt to the side, exhale, and inhale up. We'll focus just on this side. Exhale, inhale, and exhale, inhale. Switching sides, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and last one. And relax. Roll the shoulders back a few times. And tuck in the elbows, open and close. And bringing the arms out in front, reaching, open, close. Just getting that posture nice and open, getting a gentle stretch in the chest and shoulders. And relax. Finally, we'll just get a little stretch for the neck, tilt to the side, and middle, other side, middle. Let's do it again, side, middle, and side. Middle, very good. Look down, and tuck the chin back. Look down, and tuck the chin back up. One more time. And relax, kind of unwind any tension in the neck. Reverse directions. All right, shake it out. Very good. So we're going to focus on some weight shifting today. So let's actually jump right into it. We're going to get into a split stance. I'll demonstrate sideways. So 1 foot in front. The position of the feet is just something natural, something that like if you were taking a walking step, and I think the best way to do it is just you're standing normal and then just take a step. So whatever feels good. Keep both of your feet flat on the ground, and we will then shift our weight forward and back. Forward and back. All right. Switching feet. So again, just your feet are natural position, and just take a step like you're gonna walk. Like you're about to take a step to walk, and shift forward and back. Keeping that posture nice and straight. And right now we're keeping both feet flat on the ground. All right, back to normal. Step again. This time we're going to shift forward, lift the back heel, shift back, lift the front toe. Be very mindful of that weight shift. Moving our center. All right, switching feet. Natural. Stepping forward, forward, back. Lifting the heel, lifting the toe. All right, very good. Now just a couple more variations of this. Stepping forward, this time we're going to shift all the way, pick up the heel, and then lift the foot for a moment, then step down, back, lift. So just for a quick moment, we're shifting and kind of, it's almost a little teeter top, going back and forth. Just picking up the foot for a brief moment. All right, relax. Switching legs, doing the same thing. Teeter forward, pick up the heel and foot, back, toes, and foot. Of course, hang on to your chair if you feel, very unbalanced here, or you can use a table. Very good. Final variation is going to be involving a step. So just getting a good split stance here. So what we're going to do, we're going to shift forward, pick up this foot, and step. Shift back, step. So we're going to keep the front foot rooted to the ground the whole time while we step with the back foot. So we shift, up, down, shift back, up, back. So one foot stays glued to the ground while the other foot steps forward and steps back. We land on the heel, shift forward, shift back, pick up the toe, land on the toe, shift back. Lift the heel, pick up the foot, land on the heel, shift forward, pick up the toe, pick up, land on the toe. All right, and switching sides. So go ahead, switch feet, have its foot forward, keep it glued to the ground, and we shift forward, pick up the foot, land on the heel, shift forward, shift back, pick up the toes, step on the toes, shift back. And just keeping this foot glued to the ground. Of course, with this exercise, you can always take bigger steps if you want. If you want to make it a little more challenging. It's all about kind of a dynamic control of your steps. All right, and relax. Very good. Okay, so keeping all that in mind, we are now going to do a little walking. We'll do slow motion walking here. So we're going to start on one end. Make sure you have a good controlled space where you can catch, yourself. If you lose balance, be near a wall or a table or your chair. You can just take a few steps, whatever feels more comfortable. So let's get started. We're going to slow motion walk. So took a step, landed on the heel, shift the weight, pick up, land on the heel, picking up the back heel to step. Also, as we do this, kind of let the other opposite arm move with the leg. Yeah. All right, going back. Let's do it one more time. Nice slow motion walking. And back. All right, very good. Come on. Actually, we'll do a couple other dynamic walking drills. Let's do our side step. Focusing on that weight shift as we take side steps, we'll go a little slower as well. So nice big step, shift the weight over, pick up the foot and control. Don't let the feet come together. Try to keep some space between them. So wide, control to the middle. The slower we go, the more we have to work those muscles for balance. Developing control of the body. Let's go to the other side. Nice side steps. And let's do it again. Nice side stepping. All right, and back. Okay, very good. Head on back to your chair. And let's go into our strength exercises. Just a quick set of the Fab Five. So staying nice and tall, we're going to gently lift the heels up, slowly down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Shift the weight over to one side. You can use the chair for a little balance, but do it lightly. And flex your hip, lifting your knee up. 1, staying nice and tall. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure you're always shifting that weight over. 5. Keeping your center over your foot. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. And side leg lift. Shift the weight over. Lift the foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Other leg. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Going backwards now. 1, 2, 3, 4, staying tall. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Shake out the hips, make sure everything's nice and loose, and then we'll do our squat, 1 round of squats. So 10 times. Remember, it's like we're sitting down in a chair, so keep the feet at least shoulder width apart, okay? And then we are going to bend the hips, bend the knees, like you're sitting down in a chair, and then come on up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and relax. Very good. Catch your breath. Just relax all those muscles and relax. Very good. We're going to do a couple of our static balance exercises. While we're doing this, we'll still practice a little bit of weight shifting, but in a more stationary position. So let's start with our narrow stance, a tandem stance or close to it. Now it's going to feel kind of similar to the previous exercise, but we are intentionally making the stance a little more narrow. So, or somewhere that you can still maintain your balance, but you're a little more challenged. So feel free to widen it a little bit, but you do want to challenge your balance a little. So, but ideally something that you don't need to hang on to the chair. So I'm going to be tandem, but again, you can be wider if you need to. All right, so with that position, we're going to do some reaching exercise in this position. All right, so reaching forward carefully. Make sure your chair is close by in case you lose your balance. You can do this behind your chair also if you need to. All right, so we're reaching. Good. We're going to alternate arms. Do it 10 times. 3, 4, and we're in this narrow position with our feet. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Now for this one, be especially careful. We're going to reach kind of to the side, which is going to be extra hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, relax, switch feet. So bring the other foot in front. Again, be in a position that's narrow, but that you can still maintain your balance, okay? So it could be wider. All right, and reaching forward 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Keeping those feet the way they are. Reach to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and relax. Unwind those feet. All right, into let's go into a wide, or whatever the widest position is with your feet. So very stable, at least in the side direction. So let's start with the side. We're going to do 10 reaches to the side. So feel free, you can bend your knee if you'd like, if you feel comfortable. 1, and we're just as wide as you feel comfortable. 2, shifting the weight over to the side that we are leaning. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And finally, we're going to reach forward carefully. It's going to be a little harder. Reaching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, very good. Okay, and let's wrap up with some stretching. We'll remain standing. Get a nice calf stretch. Keeping that back foot flat on the ground. Shifting the weight forward, using a chair or a table or something for support. And relax, switching legs. Nice calf stretch. All right, relax. Let's sit on down in your chair. Okay. And we're going to do a glute stretch to start. So for this one, we will cross one leg over, but then we're going to hug the knee toward the chest. So bring the knee toward the chest, just in this crossed position. Breathe. Low. All right, switching legs. Cross one over the other. Nice little hug. All right, one more for the legs. Get our piriformis. So cross your leg, but this time, rather than hugging your knee, we're pushing it down. And switch legs. And finally, you can either remain seated or you can stand. We're just going to do a nice chest stretch. Open. Kind of leaning back slightly. And bring your arms together like this and open this way. And we'll close, taking a nice breath in and slowly out.